What's up, everybody? We're going to play Connections, and we're going to do it for Saturday, May 3rd, 2025. Okay, double check. It would be Saturday? Yeah. We've got Smoke, Shell, Fire, Milk, Lit, Netty. I have no idea what that is. No idea. So hopefully it's wordplay, because otherwise I'm not going to know how to reconcile that word. We've got Dope. That's Fire, that's Lit, that's Dope. Well, that's Well, Ill, Orgo. Sick, Cream, Comp, Hell, Paste, Lick. Yeah, okay. You can actually say ill. That's my only concern for something that's really, awesome. So we should just be a little bit careful. I don't want to burn a guess and chase words around just to get this awesome category. I'm almost certain ill was Connections a long time ago, and it did mean like that it was great. Lick and Paste. Cream, Comp. Yeah, Netty, I bet, is going to be the beginning of a word. Oh, I got it. It could be purple. All you do is remove the last letter and you get a domain, a URL domain. Okay, .net, .org, .com, and I'm looking for edu. Or gov. Oh, come on, that's got to be it. .org, right, guys? .org, .com, .net, and .dop. Oh no. I know this is it. Oh my goodness. What am I doing wrong though? There's no .smo, .cree, .sick, .she, .lic, .ill, .fur, .hell, .pass, .well, .mill, .lit, or .dop. Really what I wanted to see was either gov or edu. I'm still going to keep it there because maybe there's an obscure one I'm not aware of. We obviously still have room to do, and I know it'll be there, our awesome slang for awesome category. They're doing this new gimmick, Hellfire, right? You're thinking of Hellfire. Cream. Cream, Smoke, Shell, Hell. Milk. Milk, Cream. Milk, Cream. Ah, shoot. Smoke. Smoke alarm. Fire alarm. Milkman, fireman. Geez, I wish I could get rid of these. I know there's one more. Or, yeah, but I mean the It's definitely okay. So all I have to do is just look at the four-letter words. .sic, .lic. It could be a country too. Like you would have like .uk maybe at the end, but we really want a three-letter one. Then we still have the lit, fire, sick, dope. You almost had four rhyming words with well, hell, shall. Fireplace, fireman, milkman. Well, we got to get going here. Really, really frustrated about not being able to find that other word. I'm very sure it should be there. There's not a dot lit. And again, it should be a four-letter word. Dot mil, dot dop. Okay, let's just try something here. Dope, lit, fire, sick. Awesome. Finally, all right. Comp, orgo. Darn, that took too much time. Net. Huh. Actually, would MIL, could that stand for military? That'd be weird. I feel like it would still be part of like .gov. But yeah, slightly makes sense. I don't think I've ever seen a web address with .mil. Paste. Oh, it's got a pasty texture, a creamy texture. Interesting. A milky milk smoke paste cream. For some reason, those feel like they could work. It's got a creamy, smoky, pasty, milky. Feels like that could go together. What do they have in common, though? Milk, smoke, paste, and cream. Then we'd have, it just feels like food-related words. You can, it could even be used to describe like the taste, maybe, or the composition of something that you could eat. It could have a smoky flavor, creamy flavor, pasty flavor, milk flavor. It's okay. shell, swell, slick. That's not going to be the one. And technically, you could even do sill. Could these be used to describe flavors? One away. Okay. Okay, but that's good. So at least I think we're onto something. I think we're onto something, and probably it needs to be shell. That was not okay. So that was not one away. So cream, paste, milk, and smoke were already guessed and one away. What we can use for the web addresses. Okay, finally. It was mill. I've never seen .mil. Okay, we still have our work cut out for us. Thankfully, at least I have 2 guesses, but I still... Ugh. Okay, we got rid of milk, so let's think about this. Paste, cream, smoke, shell. Wait a second. Oh, okay, I was like, where's our awesome category? Yeah, we already got rid of that. Oh boy, it's times like this where I wish I had all the guesses and we could try to figure this out with my little set theory strategy. But cream, smoke, paste. So we have to try to remember what we did here. Cream, smoke, paste was one away with milk. Oh, interesting. So it possibly could still work with shell. Darn it, still one away. Okay. You could lick something. You could a lick. A lick. Wow. This is really tricky. Cream, and it just, if I could just get my green. I mean, why is this so hard to get the green? One away with these. One away. Cream, smoke, paste, shell. I don't think it's synonyms here. I feel like we just need 4 things that come together to create, like one sort of like overall concoction or situation or environment, right? like things you can do to a something or other. Maybe we need to introduce lick, probably. You can lick it because, yeah, I think we need to introduce lick for sure. Okay. So I think we need to introduce lick because these are probably verbs things you could do a certain thing. You could lick it, you could shell it, you could paste it, you could cream it, and you could smoke it. Okay. See, the thing is, lick and paste would be good to make something adhere. Oh, goodness. Lick and paste would make it adhere. You could smoke it, you could cream it, you could paste it, you could lick it, you could shell it. Hell, ill, and well just do not, under any circumstances, seem like they would work with that. No way. So how can I put lick in there and make it work with one of those three of those four? I feel like it's styles to prepare a certain food. You could cream it, you could smoke it, but then you don't really lick a food. You could paste it, you could shell it. So maybe let's talk about these guys. I mean, I hope they go together. Hell, ill, well. Hell, well. Hell, ill, well. And again, it's not lick. Definitely don't want to do that. Oh, shoot. Because then we will lose because we already know, right? Shell, paste, cream, and smoke. We already guessed that. So you'd never want to guess the reverse of that. Then you're going to lose. But hell, ill, and well should go together. What could join them? Shell, hell, ill, well. And then we do lick, paste, cream, and smoke. Why would they go together? Yeah, and as tempting as it would be to say, oh, you could just put an S in front of all these, that's going to lose the game because you're going to be going slick, shell, sill, swell. But no, we cannot do that. Paste, cream, ice cream. Okay, again, but we did our word play already. You can shell, you could shell like, shrimp. You could shell it, but then you could shell it. You could lick it. You could shell it, you could lick it, you could paste it, you could cream it, or you could smoke it. If only I didn't burn so many guesses earlier. Oh, that's so frustrating. I know that if I could see even two of these together, which is like the worst case scenario, it would help so much to know which two were for sure together. But again, I mean, we do still have some decent information, right? These guys go together, and it was a one away. Pasty, creamy, smoky, helly, lick, illy, welly, licky. Darn, this green is really tricky. I have no idea what it is. And it's annoying. These are easy words, but how did she want them to connect today? Paste, cream, smoke, shell. 3 of them do go together. Water well. What the heck did I just do? What the heck did I just do? Oh my God. I literally thought I was just double checking one more time. Oh my God, guys, that was the luckiest thing I've ever done. I was honestly just saying, let's just try it one more time just to double check because I kept mixing them around. Defeat soundly. That is so hard. I never would have gotten that. I totally deserved to lose this one. That was beyond luck. Cream, lick, paste, and smoke. Damn, I just wasn't thinking of cream that way. And I never heard of, that we got pasted. I haven't heard of that. Okay. We got a good licking. I guess that makes sense. And we got smoked. Don't even worry about it, guys. I'm not going to waste a second on this. What? Will contractions without the apostrophe. So they did double wordplay. So that's what messed me up. They did double wordplay. This was an evil puzzle. Evil puzzle. The only one that I think everybody will be able to take for granted is awesome. But even that, I'm lucky I got that just because I just remember that from many puzzles ago. But I don't really use that terminology because sling's not my thing. And the darn URL, I think people will figure that out. And I got that pretty early on. Just the darn thing with the mil.mil. Ugh. And then I was never thinking about defeat soundly. I certainly deserve to get defeated soundly, but I literally misclicked. Oh my God, I just didn't remember the 4 that I put originally. And it was by sheer luck the right one. And then I'm going to be honest, guys. Again, I'm not trying to come up with excuses, but if I had known that they wanted to do a double word play, I actually think I would have gotten that. That's kind of my thing. But I was completely thinking about the meanings of the stupid words like hell, hellfire, a shell, a well for water, and being ill or sick. But yeah, that's kind of my thing. I would have gotten that one. But the funny thing is I totally deserve to lose. Guys, thanks so much for hanging around. I think I'll keep the entire video. I think it's kind of suspenseful. And again, cutting it, I think might lead some people to believe that some mischief could have occurred because, like, I definitely deserve to get defeated soundly. So I'm going to keep the whole thing, and that way you guys can always double check to see if there are any suspicious cuts. There won't be any. And, if you just prefer to, go through a little bit faster, you can do so. Whoa, it shouldn't be that close, but it was within one guess, and I just literally clicked the word that happened to go into defeat soundly because I couldn't even name the category. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the immense struggle. It's kind of a funny puzzle. I think it'll kill a lot of people like it did me. It will be a streak ender, I can guarantee you that. But some people will just zip through it immediately. I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow, hopefully for a better performance on the next round of Connections.